In our beginning, the Creator made our universe. Wild and beautiful, the buffalo that snorted and thundered through all prairie grasses, coulees, the rivers and mountains of all space, all time of this continent's plains. Our universe drank deeply from pools of stars, grazed on the aurora borealis, and was content. Until, one century, through the mists of the Milky Way, came a great hunter whose aim was true as her spirit, resilient, strong, and sure. Great Hunter sat astride her beautiful buffalo pony, Vieux Joe, and had stalked our universe for many years, reading trampled grasslands, muddied rivers, buffalo wallows of dung-caked plains, until, one day, by chance, she found our universe apart from his herd. And Great Hunter shouted, "Hey, you! Our universe, it is your time!" Our universe turned, took one look at the hunter, bellowed and ran like hell while the Great Hunter carefully aimed and shot. She was the Great Hunter after all. Then pierced our universe's heart with a single bullet fashioned of pure light just so her kill would be clean. Great Hunter butchered our universe, shared the meat with other great hunters for their families, skinned and soaked our universe's skin, fleshed it and stretched it across our time. She scraped it and thinned the skin, brained it, smoked it, soaked it again, wrung it out, dried it, softened it, smoked it again until it was soft as the Milky Way, supple enough to be cut and sewn. The Great Hunter cut a large piece of the hide into many pieces, took her best silver needle, her strongest thread, and fashioned the Michif people, les gens libres. From her smoke bag, she took the most beautiful beads, Venetian and Czech glass made of all the colors of forever. And her beads flew like wild birds, Saskatoon berries, wild roses, from her hands onto the clothing of our people. And some of the beads dropped from the Great Hunter's lap and became our Venus, our Mars, our Jupiter, moons, and stars to guide us across our world. And the beadwork that clothed us, decorated us, also comforted us, told our story to the world in the language the Creator gave us, so that our flower beadwork might speak to us even after our God-given language, Michif, appeared almost to die. But hey, listen, our story is still here. See it in museums, or if you're very, very lucky, on the vests of our fiddlers, our jiggers' moccasined feet. And know this, know this. We're still here. We've not disappeared. We still speak our language with glittering glass beads, beautiful silk threads on well-smoked hides, and our fiddles. Tonight, this story I bead with my words. They are humble offerings to entertain, to remember. I bead our story for the ancestors, for our children, and for those yet to come. I dream my aim is as true as that of the great hunters of so long ago. All my relations.
C'est ça, un petit hobbit du talon, ma petite. M'a joué le tune 2 fois, et puis, dès là, tu vas continuer. Ben fait, ma petite Suisse. Je pense que j'entends les squelettes au cimetière de la Lacrosse qui vont clic-clac. And that old dead horse, Vieux Joe, galloping to your feet. I suspect the fiddle possesses you just like a hunter of long ago. Let me tell you a story. Et vous, je devrais commencer donc. Batoche 1885, La bataille de la Grenouillère, la guerre du Pénican, le gouvernement provisoire de 1869. Oh, ma petite, laisse-moi te dire comment grand il paraissait, Monsieur le Président Louis Riel, avec sa belle veste pis ses beaux souliers mous, quand il écrivait les lettres de son gros pupitre du gouverneur au Fort Garry.
Papa, everybody already knows that stuff.
Or at least argues about it anyway.
What I really want to know is about the aunties, the grandmothers, les métis. I see their beautiful beadwork in museums. Dog and horse harnesses, saddle blankets. So beautiful with all those silver bells and embroidery.
J'y comprends. Tu veux savoir comment c'était la vie pour nos mères dans le temps, quand les buffalo puis les rivières sont à wild, et puis on était le monde du joie.
Something other than riel and politics and wars and suffering?
Well, how about this? I'll tell you about Riel's first kiss. He was a good-looking man, passionate about everything. Après tout, ma petite, faut se rappeler qu'on est une nation née de l'amour. Après tout, nos femmes ont tout le temps été trop fortes de volonté pour d'autres choses. Yes, I'll tell you about a kiss.
You're teasing me.
Non, je te casse pas. Laisse-moi te conter à propos de la chasse au buffalo des 1870 au Montana. Well, my grandparents were so little back then, yet they remembered it well. C'était l'année quand un grand chasseur est venu parmi nous autres, un des plus grands.
Prepare not another hero story.
Patient donc, ma belle. This hunter was a she, a beautiful young métis, one of the best shots for hundreds of miles around, if not the whole homeland. She never missed her mark. Puis, c'était remarquable, bien sûr, mais qu'est-ce qui était le plus remarquable, c'était comment la grosse chasse des buffalo de cette année-là, she couldn't bring down her quarry, no matter how hard she tried, and tried she did.
So where's Riel in all of this?
Ben, ma belle, comme je dis, on devrait être patient pour toutes les bonnes choses. Cette histoire-là, ça va prendre du temps. It's your deal. Now, let's see how the cards play. 15 for 2. This story will take time.
Baptise me in my Jordan, land of the great Missouri. O Point Pelican, where the grace of God, le bon Dieu vole ce chevron des hirondelles. Jars winnow the stars. Baptise me in my Galilee, land of the great Missouri. Mes sœurs, mes frères, venez, share the feast of our land. Le sacrement du sang, Christ is on wing. Allumez le sacré-cœur du tabac et sweet grass. Vive vive la vie des gens libres. Oh, baptize me in my Galilee, land of the great Missouri.
Across the endless azure sky, across the wide prairie, mon cheval, mon fusil et moi, nous serions libres. Comme les fourgons, comme les rivières, I can breathe, I will breathe, can't you see? Je peux pas rester ici. I cannot, I will not stifle the Josette inside. The hunter, the lover, the trapper, I will not stifle that Josette inside. A life behind locked gates, as an old man's bride, I would die. Je mourrai. Hear me, Robido. You will see. I'll walk if I must. Vers ma liberté.
Hey,